welcome back to my channel. It is Everything Cura here. So today I wanted to give you guys an update about my lung and how it's doing a year after surgery. I did receive a few comments asking me how it's been, and I know it's been a while since I made a video about it. So let's start with the numbness. A few months ago I was talking about how this side of my body after surgery, it was very numb. It did not feel the same, and it felt really weird to touch. But now it's really almost back to normal. It's not the same as how it used to be, but I can say that the numbness is gone. The only thing I can say really about that lung that's been very difficult since surgery is the tightness. That lung is extremely tight. It makes me feel out of breath all the time, and I actually talked to my doctor about it because it's been bothering me a lot. And they told me there's nothing they can do about the tightness. That lung will always be tight. And the reason being is because before, your lungs move freely in your chest. But after surgery, it's basically glued down to all sides of your ribs. So it's attached to my ribs now. So by scar tissue. So that's basically how they explained it, was like cement on a balloon. So the lung that once moved freely is now tied down, which is exactly how it feels. It feels like a seatbelt is wrapped around my lungs, or rubber bands, however you want to say it, but it's very, very tight, especially right here. Like, I just feel like air doesn't go right here. Like, and you can kind of see my, like, right there. This is where, this side always sticks out ever since surgery, and it's attached. So it's really hard to get in air. Well, I can breathe, but it just feels like I'm out of breath a lot, and it feels like this lung is always tight. So that's very annoying, and especially because, like, I'm so used to taking breathing treatments when I can't breathe, and I find myself taking a lot of breathing treatments, and it's not correcting this because there's nothing you can do about that. And so even when I take a breathing treatment, I still feel out of breath. So that's kind of annoying. Well, not even kind of, it is. But let me see. I still can't lay on that side. So I can't lay on my left side at all. So I have to lay on my right side. And if I do, I also noticed ever since surgery, sleeping is really hard, because even if I don't lay on that side, it just, like, if you even ball up, like, I like to ball up in a ball when I sleep. So, like, even if you ball up a little bit, it's like your lung is crunched. So when you wake up, I find myself like coughing up a lot of mucus, or my lung is extra, like really, really tight in the morning. And it's all because of how I laid on my lung, or how my lung was like compressed when I was sleeping, even if I'm not laying on that side. So that is another thing. I wake up all throughout the night taking breathing treatments, even though I know breathing treatment is not gonna help that area. It's just really tight. Another thing that, let me see, I wrote it down. I wrote some things down so I could talk about it for you guys. Oh, the pneumothorax, basically the collapsed lung. With that, I haven't had any collapsed lungs since June, when I was in the hospital. So that's been quite some time. But they did say that the collapsed lung that I usually get on that side is going to keep occurring, but it's not something they're concerned about. It will reabsorb, the air will reabsorb in my body. So it's nothing they're concerned about, because, again, the lung is held down with scar tissue, so it's not going to fall any more than what it does sometimes. So that's good news. I'm trying to think. So the main things that I'm dealing with now since surgery is the tightness. Like, I'm telling you, this whole weekend, and I'm not sure, I know it's like sometimes if I eat sugar or anything like sweets or something like that, it gets 10 times worse to breathe on that side. But over the holiday, I could not breathe at all. Like, it was so hard to breathe on that side. And I'm still trying my best to, like, get accustomed to this feeling, It no longer feels weird. Like, you know, before it felt so weird to move because my lung was moving with every movement I was doing. But now I'm used to that. What I'm not used to is how tight this lung is. And again, that's because of all the scar tissue that is now on the lung and the fact that your lung is now attached to your ribs, so it cannot move freely like it used to. The doctor said there's nothing they can do about that, so that is how it's gonna be. But I have found some things that do help with the lung being tight. Now, I'm not gonna say it helps significantly because still it's very tight no matter what I do. But I have found that sometimes when it's very tight and I feel like I can't breathe at all, to put my hands above my head and just lay back like that, it stretches, you can feel it stretching, and it helps relieve some of that tension that's on the lung. Also, okay, so I've been taking mullein leaf and as well as the sea moss by Love Light Healing Energy Inc. I do use their sea moss as well, which is also really good, and I feel like it's helping me cough up a lot of things that was on my chest. Also, my mom got me some Respire oil. Let me see if I can get it closely. I'll leave the link in the description box below. But this oil, it's been working magic. Like, cause I don't want to keep taking breathing treatments because of my heart issues. Like, every time I take a breathing treatment, my heart rate goes to like 170s, 200 as was the highest. But 206 was the highest. But anyway, this oil, what you do is you put it in your hand like this. You might be able to find some TikTok videos on it. I don't have much left, so I have to get more. But anyway, you just rub your hands together, like heat up the oil, and then you just put over your cup, make a cup over your hands like this, and breathe in. And you do it like a couple times. I do it for like a whole 3 minutes. I'm not gonna do it now because we're on camera, but taking deep breaths, that helps. Keeping your arms above your head and stretching that area, that helps. Doing your lung spirometer, that helps, like just blowing in it every morning for about 10 minutes, that helps. Now, I'm not gonna say I do it every morning because I have been slacking, but when my lung is super, super tight, doing that in the morning and before I go to bed really helps kind of stretch, like stretch the area. That is really all that I can think of with the lung. I'm still getting used to just the tightness of the area. Like, one thing that I can say, since surgery, I have not been able to wear a bra. Like, I don't know if that's TMI, but I have not been able to wear a bra, guys. Like, anytime I try to put on a bra, like, even if it's just the sports bras, I cannot breathe. Like, it just feels so compressed, so tight. Even when I try wearing my bra like really loose, it's very, very tight and like uncomfortable. So I've not been able to wear a bra since surgery. And sometimes if I really like want to wear something and I don't want, like, I don't know, I just want to wear something cute and I want my, you know, wear a bra or whatever, I'll do it for that day, but it does bother me the entire day. So I have not worn a bra since surgery, and except on occasions, whatever. But so now I just wear lots of undershirts or whatever, or like an undershirt or a thick, like something like this. This is real thick. But I think that's everything that I can think of with the surgery. Oh no, there's one more thing. I was getting these sharp pains. I don't really get the sharp pains too much anymore, but I still get them. Also get itchiness. Like, out of nowhere, this side will become really itchy, like just itchy, or I'll get like a stabbing pain. I still get those on that side. I'm not sure what that is. Also, this just started happening within the last 2 months, but I will get like some type of pulsing feeling, or like air bubbles, or it just feels like something popping on the back and on the side of my lungs and on my shoulders. So I'm only on this side, so I'm not a doctor yet because it just recently started happening. So yeah, that's it, you guys. That's the update a year later. So just to recap, the tightness of the surgery, the tightness of the lung is just really, really bothering me right now. So that's the main thing that is a problem since surgery, and has been a problem since surgery. But I've been doing a lot of research and reading, and it seems like this the tightness that I'm feeling is something that a lot of people feel even 4 years later. So that's just something that you're gonna have to deal with. My doctor said they said it's nothing they can do about that. That's one of the side effects of the surgery, because it's basically creating scar tissue on your lung, and you know, attaching your lung to your ribs where it once moved freely. So I feel like I'm repeating a lot of the things I already said. So anyway, that's the end of this video, guys. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.